Hello, ladies and gentlemen, a special video today. Because we have such an extreme backlog of people that are asking for stuff, Sprout and I have decided to do a couple of bonus videos here on this here Sunday. And a few of you have actually wanted to see us, or well, one of us, play a game. So I played a game recently that,
He fed terribly. And he's bad.
I played bad. I played real bad. No, a lot of you've been asking, hey, can we see you guys play? And I always go, oh, we're not that special, which we aren't really. But I was playing this game with a couple buddies of mine, and it kind of went pretty interestingly. There was. You'll see as the game goes on. So this is our chance here to cast a little game for you guys. We're going to do it on the special Sunday video. There will be a second video later today at our usual time of 3 o'clock? Yeah, 3 o'clock Eastern. Anywho, guys. So getting into it, this is a replay. So Sprout, if you want to press play in 3, 2, a play. And going right into it here. So this is going to be a castery style game here. I'll try not to embellish myself too much here. But we'll start with the Radiant side. Let's get to it. On the Radiant side, we have the Clockwork Pudge, Phantom Lancer, Lena, and the Nature's Prophet. And on the Dire side here, we have Crystal Maiden, Earthshaker, Queen of Pain, and Faceless Void. And for the record, I am playing the Faceless Void. So, getting in...
Faster turn rate now.
Exactly, faster turn rate, and I think he got like an extra 2 agility on his base, so...
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, so... Small little buffs. Anywho, so the lanes are forming right now. We went with the tri-lane up in the top here. We got the Earthshaker and the Crystal Maiden, so just really good early lockdown here. We got the Quap, Queen of Pain down in the mid lane. Again, she's a very strong mid laner. Got a bit of a buff, especially to her Shadow Strike in this patch too, giving her more or less infinite slow as long as she has the mana for it. And of course, we got the Batrider down here in the off lane because Batrider, am I right? Batrider lining up against this PL. They threw the PL down in the solo off lane. Not a bad choice. PL very crafty, very slippery, can sort of can escape with, little difficulty here. Batrider, I think he blocked the camp. I'm not 100% sure there. Yes, he did. He did manage to block the camp. Good job, Batrider. Didn't notice that. We look up here in the top lane, the tri-lane there. We got the Earthshaker hiding off in the jungle here. I mean, up against the Clockwork, it's pretty hard to get lethal on the Clockwork. He has so much health right off the bat. But Earthshaker here, he wants to go for it. He really does. Crystal Maiden took her first point into Frostbite there, and I have my first point into the Time Walk. As a very typical Faceless Void opening gambit. But yeah, not too much off in the early lane, or in the early, goings there. We do manage to have fairly decent, economy in the early game there. Last hits going off fairly well. I actually did really well on my last hits. I think he'll be proud of me.
I probably won't be proud of you.
Probably not. Lena moving up into the top lane here to support her fair Clockwork. Clockwork already hitting level 2. Quap doing a very good job. 5 last hits, 2 denies. And just sort of, just general positioning right now. She's getting good harassing on this Pudge. Just doing what she can. I can't quite remember no spoilers. No spoilers.
Yeah, stop spoiling. Shush. I'm probably this entire game just going to bastardize John Gummiworms because I can.
Basically. PL getting hit pretty hard. 3 stacks of Sticky Napalm. Make that 4 stacks of Sticky Napalm. Into the Firefly in the sky. Right clicks coming in. Yeah, come on, Batrider. Get some right clicks going in. Let's do some damage. Oh, no, you're chasing the illusion. The illusion, my good sir. That's okay. He doesn't know better. Sticky Napalm stacks go off the PL. And, Batrider, if you just have a really good aggressive Batrider going your way, you're going to do pretty hard damage there. Earthshaker managed to land his Rupture. Not for a Fisher. Fuck. His Fisher. Crystal Maiden, though, started off with her Frostbite. Good. If you really want to go for a hard Crystal Maiden ganking build, you go for the Frostbite.
Yep. It's a really strong ability as well, so...
It's really good in the early game, but it does kind of taper off in the late game, especially.
Of course, she's a support. That's what supports do. They usually taper off late.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Then you let your carry do work. Getting hit by the Light Strike Array. Dragon Slave, though, hits the Crystal Maiden. Not so much me. I back off. Pop a salve, because why not? And now she's like, I got really close there. I don't know why. Lena going down pretty hard. She pops her magic stick, but it's not enough.
Solid Fisher.
Oh, but there we go. We got the Frostbite there. Crystal Maiden chasing her down. Pudge is right behind us. And no, we're just going to disengage from that there. Quap getting some free farm in her lane while Pudge is away. But I think she actually makes her way up there. Yes, she does. Batrider just sort of maintaining the lane here. Phantom Lancer only has 9 last hits, so he's doing okay, I suppose. He's keeping a fair amount of pressure onto that Phantom Lancer, you know, making him need to run away because of either sticky napalm stacks or just because the lane's not in his favor. And again, like, not letting him get that much farm in the grand scheme of things. So that's really doing us a definite service. Last hits, though, if we talk about it, Batrider leading the last hits with 21, Queen of Pain at 16, and Faceless Void at 13. Crystal Maiden just barely dodging that Pudge hook there. Just sort of nipped at her cloak, but wasn't enough to actually grab her. Look at the courier real quick. I think he'll like it, the Dire Courier. Alright, real quick, sorry, brief pause in the action here. My game crashed, but we're going to continue right where we left off. So getting right back into the action, and 3, 2, play. Getting right back into the action after a brief, I don't know what happened there, Dota just crashed, that was really weird, but hey, whatever, shit happens. Queen of Pain picking up the DD in the bottle there. Not quite sure. Yeah, this is pretty much where we left off. No problem there.
Yep.
Like I was saying, you know, maintaining fairly decent economy here. I'm starting to fall behind a bit, but you know that happens. Game is hard. What can I say?
Yeah, especially for you, it seems.
yeah, I know.
Anyways.
But you know, I actually no. Now I remember. I now remember my build. Earthshaker creeping his way to the middle lane. Batrider doing a fairly good job again, just, you know, keeping PL sort of in check. Why does it say no courier on the Radiant side? I don't know. This game crashed.
Because there's definitely a courier. I'm watching it wander by.
Yeah, no, I see it. Anywho, regardless. Yeah, things are happening. Crystal Maiden just getting some free farm. Well, not free farm, sorry. Getting some farm in the jungle there. Using her Frostbite to help basically, you know, pull creeps for her and to do extra damage, where Crystal Maiden does not do extra damage, basically.
Yeah.
Smoke, though, picked up by the Batrider. Queen of Pain finished her treads. Treads are coming on the courier there. And just maintaining farm, basically.
Can I just quickly say, it's about 5 minutes 30 seconds in, and Radiant Courier's still walking. What level of play is this? God damn it, John.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah.
Oh god. Sorry. It's always a qualm of mine. If the courier isn't flying by at least the 5-minute mark, I get so peeved.
Just, yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I do too, but then, like, it doesn't help that, like, sometimes I'll mention it and people are like, why don't you just buy it? And it's like, motherfucker, that's not the point. Hand of Midas recipe picked up on the Faceless Void. First Blood gets picked up by the Batrider. He takes out the Phantom Lancer, and look at him go. That's exactly what we needed. Just more space for our other carry to farm, basically, while the Phantom Lancer just sort of eats it.
Yeah.
I can't remember if this was a random draft game or not. I think this was actually all pick. But yeah, just, you know, space created. Phantom Lancer down. You know, you have the Nature's Prophet. He's farming somewhat effectively here. If we look at his last hits, he's sitting at about 24. You know, again, just sort of doing his thing. He's picked up a Staff of Wizardry. Curious to see. I can't remember where that went.
Probably a Dagon, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's probably doing
Batrider, though. Batrider and the Queen of Pain smoked up. Blink comes in from the Quap. She has popped her DD rune. They want to go in on that Pudge, but they can't quite just yet. Pudge picks up the Illusion rune, and our tower's getting pushed up here on the top. PL making his way back down to the bot there. Pudge getting kind of stuck there. The ultimate coming in from the Queen of Pain. The ulti coming in from the Batrider. Right clicks come in. Down he goes. Queen did get hooked, but I think that actually saved her in the end. Hand of Midas almost up on the Faceless Void. He needs about another 100 gold there. And Phantom Lancer just going for that Diffusal Blade already. He has his first Blade of Alacrity. It's just sitting in his stash right now.
Yeah.
Waiting for it there. Urn of Shadows comes up on the Crystal Maiden. And yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty slow going game. I remember that.
May I ask? Oh, there's a Blink up on the Batrider.
Yep.
May I ask how many games you played before this that had quick casting on?
Probably under a dozen.
Okay. Just wondering, because I want to...
Oh, here we go. So Pudge is coming up in the top lane. I got hit by the Light Strike array. Fisher comes in from the Earth Shaker. Damage is coming in. Then another Light Strike array hits the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain sitting there. Right clicks come in. Frostbite up on the Pudge. Wandering around. Just Dragon Slave hits actually 3 of us there. Lina, another Light Strike Array that brings the hook, comes in on the Earthshaker. Earthshaker goes down. Faceless Void gets the kill on the Pudge, but Pudge kills the Earthshaker. That puts Faceless Void up at level 6. Time Walk in, into the ulti, right clicks come in, Frostbite comes out, right clicks come in, Queen of Pain takes out the Lina, and the Hand of Midas is up on the Faceless Void, just needs to bring it to himself via the Courier. And that is 2 kills there for the Radiant, or Dire, sorry, my mistake.
Yep, see, there's a Dagon from the... He's doing the cheeky, just teleport in and Dagon someone in the fight.
Oh, that's what he picked up, the Dagon?
Yeah, he picked up a Dagon. He did Dagon Rush.
Okay. Yeah, that's a thing that's been happening.
Yeah, it's a very trolly thing, to be honest.
Aye. That it is.
Yep.
Alright. Right clicks come in from the Batrider. Oh, Fissure on the Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer taking some pretty decent damage there. No, not Hand of Midas just yet. It's coming, though. Earthshaker doing some damage. Just, again, not too much going on right now. Just more or less sort of the flow of the game. This game was a little slow going. I remember that now. Nature's Prophet, though, just sacrificing his trees because why not? Hand of Midas up on the Faceless. Yes. Yes.
And I heard you use it. Very good. Now I'm going to really just watch you to make sure that you're using it effectively.
I will spoil it slightly. It definitely tailored off by the end game.
Well, of course. Like, people always forget about it.
Yeah. Anywho, Phantom Lancer, just trying to get some last hits there. He has moved up. He's up to 38 last hits, so he did recover his farm fairly well. Again, has his first Blade of Alacrity, second Blade of Alacrity coming really soon. Huge hook comes in from the Batrider. Down he goes in short order. Phantom Lancer getting the kill off the Batrider, actually, giving him just that extra bit of gold that he needs. Second Blade of Alacrity is up. Diffusal Blade will be incoming very quickly. Faceless Void just taking the trees, because why not? If Nature's Prophet's going to give him the trees, he will take the trees.
Free food.
Basically. More right clicks incoming, and again, not too much. This bot lane here getting some pretty serious pressure, especially with the Pudge just sort of sitting there. Pudge really wants to get that hook on that Earthshaker, and I don't blame him. He sort of starts waddling in. What is he going to do? Nature's Prophet that takes out the Crystal Maiden. Fissure comes in. Oh, Pudge hooks the Earthshaker down. He goes. Queen of Pain destroyed the mid tower. And what's going on here? Batrider TP's in. Is he gonna grab the Lina? Yeah, Light Strike Array on the Batrider. Laguna Blade into the Flaming Lasso. Faceless Void backs away. He's waiting for a position. He has his Chronosphere. Doesn't really have any items. Treads are in his stash. In comes Crystal Maiden. In comes the Queen of Pain. Nature's Prophet starting to run away here. In comes the Time Walk. Didn't get the stun off on him, but into the Chronosphere. Right clicks come in. Down he goes. More right clicks come in. Lina's going down now. She's got the Iron of Shadows on. Light Strike Array. Hits Faceless Void. Hits a lot of things. I'm in there with the Clockwork. Right clicks come in. Clockwork takes out the Faceless Void. And that is 2 kills, or 1 kill. Trade. 1 for 1.
Yep. But it's carry for an offlaner. Well, jungler, technically.
Yeah. Wasn't a good trade, but hey, it was a trade. What is this Pudge doing? Pudge just hiding in there. Batrider. Oh, no, not Batrider, sorry, Earthshaker. Just trying to create some space here. Earthshaker, unfortunately, falling a little bit behind here. He is only level 3 at the moment, almost level 4, if we look at the levels here. Nature's Prophet takes out the Batrider and is slowly taking out this Crystal Maiden in the process, too. Clockwork catching up, Faceless Void TPing in. What sort of plays are going to be happening here? He does have treads, not quite as massive as yet. Big hook on the Earthshaker there, and down he goes. Phantom Lancer gets the kill. Phantom Lancer just starting to get kills there. He's 2-1-0. Faceless Void's 2-1-1. Nature's Prophet's 2-1-0, and then you got Pudge here, who's 2-2-2. Diffusal Blade is up on the Earthshaker there. Or not Earthshaker, goddammit, Phantom Lancer.
That'd be weird.
Now, it would be weird. And now it's just time to let things happen. Let things happen. Yeah, Tranquil's coming up on the Crystal Maiden, so that's going to give her plenty of regen there. If we look at the gold graph, Dire has a slight lead of about 2k gold there, but if we look at the XP graph, it's a slight lead for the Radiant at about 1k, so they are beating us in levels, but and again, that's mainly because the Earthshaker at this point is just incredibly behind as far as levels are concerned.
Invisible Pudge going top.
Yes, I do actually remember this part. Because our Quap makes mention that Pudge got a rune and he didn't know which rune it was. So...
Hello!
Yes, that's exactly what this is. Pudge just waddles right up to Crystal Maiden, gets his rot off, just gets right clicks going in. Did you get frostbitten though? In comes the Chronosphere, saved by the Faceless Void.
I remember this part, yeah.
Just pops it because why not? Phantom Lancer getting a kill off the Queen of Pain. This is the part where he's just starting. I think this is where he's sort of starting to come online a bit because we didn't really shut him down too well.
You only got 1 kill on him, but then he got 3 return kills. I hear a Bat Rider out in the mid. Luna gets the Laguna Blade, not the Luna. Blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Life Strike Array, that's it.
Oh, and in comes the Nature's Prophet into the right click. Bat Rider did take out the Lena, but Nature's Prophet takes out the Bat Rider. Just a small little trades there. Pudge hooks his own minion there instead of me, and I run away like a scared little girl.
Makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, it definitely was not safe there. Nature's Prophet just chilling like a villain.
And then he's gonna see you.
Sees me. What do I do? Time walk.
Yeah.
That was a short one, but still, I need to make sure I got out of the trees. That's why I made it short.
Yeah, but it also gives you invulnerability, so usually you want to use as much distance as you can with that.
No, I know. It's just I just need to get out.
Well, sure.
Hand of Midas, a really late Hand of Midas up on the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah.
Taking damage. Queen of Pain gets hooked, but she blinks out incredibly quickly. But the PLQ manages to take her down.
Yeah.
Oh, grabs the DD rune there. Faceless Void. Doesn't have his Mask of Madness just yet, but again, Faceless Void with a DD rune. Still pretty scary.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, Missile. Missile comes in. Does damage. Looping around here, just looking for some positioning here. Pudge kind of getting caught out a little bit there. Yeah. In we go. Right clicks come in.
There you go.
And down he goes. That's a kill for the Faceless Void there. Clockwork making his escape. Slow but surely. Chronosphere up in 5 seconds. He's just sitting there. We're running into his fucking cogs because we're just a bunch of... I don't even know what we are. Basically. Down he goes. We didn't know the PL was there. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You're not seeing my issue when I was watching this. I was so upset with you.
Oh, PL, you crafty little bugger. Mask of Madness incoming. This is the part I remember now.
Yeah.
Bat Rider is picking up... Don't quite know. It's picking up treads. Sorry, it took me a minute to realize. Queen of Pain taking out the Lena. In comes a Pudge, TPing top here. Mask of Madness. There we go.
Yep. Quap's going Orchid. Now, I'm going to quickly just look at all the items. We got Diffusal still up on the...
Right click's coming in. Down goes this Pudge. I'm standing in the rot because why not? And down goes that Pudge. Just a quick kill there. Another one.
Yeah.
So Quap was going Orchids. You are correct.
And...
Clockwork comes in. Lots of damage coming around into the fissure. Wow, what was I doing there? Besides being drunk as dicks.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Anyhow.
Oh,
so that was a bad decision on my play. I think I was too concerned about Chronosphere.
Yep.
And I had a brain fart when I mean I don't think I could have gotten a kill there, but I definitely had a brain fart there where I was like, I don't have my Chronosphere, and people were like, it doesn't matter. And then and now I remember I did this too.
Yeah, you did.
I thought it was a fake. Because I was like, man, he's following me pretty like linearly, and then he threw a Q at me. I was like, not a fake.
Yeah, but you were lucky earlier on. You dodged a Dagon with your.
Yeah. I remember that happening. That was pretty baller.
That was funny.
That was pretty baller.
It wouldn't have killed you, but it just looks cool.
It does.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Right now, I'm seeing basically no item progressions at the moment.
I mean, if we look at like the Phantom Lancer already picked up his Diffusal, so he's pretty much there.
And
Bat Rider already got his Blink Dagger, and that's pretty much like the only item he'll ever need in his whole life. I do have my Mask of Madness and the Hand of Midas. I can't quite remember what I'm building at the moment. Nature's Prophet has a Dagon as well, but he also has a Hand of Midas. We're seeing the Blade Mail coming up on the Clockwork there, and the Pudge just has general roaming stuff right now. He doesn't quite have anything. He's using himself basically instead of his items. And that's something Pudge can do, mainly because, well, Pudge is Pudge.
Yeah.
I picked up a Blades of Attack, because I'm a baller.
Nah, because you're going Crystallis.
Of course I am. Be a fool not to.
And there's Blade Mail up on the... Clockwork.
Yeah, Blade Mail up in the Clockwork.
Of course.
Just stuffing things. Looking at the economy real quick, Radiant have pulled ahead in gold by about 2k, and same with XP. They got about a 1500 XP lead as well. bot lane just being pushed incredibly hard by the Phantom Lancer and by the Nature's Prophet there. Lena picking up her Tranquils. In comes the Earthshaker. Earthshaker, huge slam jam. In comes the Fissure. Faceless Void's there. No, Earthshaker does take out the Faceless Void, no problem. Or not the Faceless Void, sorry, the Phantom Lancer. And I was just a second late on that goddamn
Team kill.
Nature's Prophet.
Sorry.
Nature's Prophet, just a second late there.
That was a good hook, honestly, but let's see if they get out.
Yeah. Good
Cogs.
hook. Yeah, Cogs come in. Earthshaker, you're not trapped in here with me, or I don't know, insert Rorschach quote.
I'm not trapped in. I loved this chrono. I remember this.
Missed the Lena, but luckily the Frostbite saves me.
Yeah.
And then Crystal Maiden gets the kill there. Good ulti on that Crystal Maiden. This is because I'm still learning how to quick cast with fucking Chronosphere.
Earthshaker gets Laguna Blade because of you, though, and dies from it.
You know, can't save everyone.
Yeah.
Condolences. Broadsword's up, just waiting on the last item, which is the recipe itself. Again, doing fairly decent. I'm not topping the last hits, but I am sitting at 72 at about 19 minutes. Could be doing better, but again...
You could be doing a lot better, to be honest. You should be getting 60 on it. You should get 60 in 10 minutes to show improvement. And by 20, you should have way more.
Well, I should have about 130.
Yeah, 130, maybe 140 if you farm ancients and stuff.
Yeah. But anywho, Crystal Maiden...
Just as I say that, you're going to go farm ancients.
Naturally. Oh, yeah, right, because they were stacked, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden got a little ballsy there, got a little close to the, what's it called? I was unaware that there was a ward right here, so they actually had vision on me.
Yep.
Which becomes extremely relevant in about 5 seconds.
And really funny.
Shut up. Crystallis is active. Going around here, though, we got the Batrider, Crystal Maiden,
just
and
watch
Quap.
the pudge. Just watch the pudge for me, please.
I'm watching the pudge.
Good.
I'm on this pudge. Again, this becomes extremely irrelevant because here, I'm going to show you what happens here. I'm going to show me, and then I'm going to go back to the pudge. So it's 9:59. I time walk out. Ancients spawn again. I'm like, dude, that's baller as shit. But wait, what does Pudge know?
Whee!
Pudge knows there's a Faceless there. Grabs him, dismembers me, doesn't manage to kill me, luckily. In comes the PL. I just time walk away, and then I start running. I got diffuseled. Yeah, I'm so boned.
Yeah. I loved that.
God, now I know there was a ward there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Ugh. Oh well.
Bottom tower is under attack.
That Echo Slam, though. Your Earthshaker's always on point with those, it seems.
Yeah, Earthshaker knows what he's doing. He was actually a really solid player. Again, it was a shame that he was kind of behind in that early game because I bet he could have done a lot better. Batrider accidentally grabs a minion here.
Don't worry,
game is hard. Game is hard. Queen of Pain though getting the kill off the Lena. Batrider though picking up his Force Staff finally. Clockwork throwing himself in there. Ulti comes in. That's a double kill for the Queen of Pain.
Yep.
Exquisite agony.
And yeah. Basically, oh yeah, Crystal Maiden gets grabbed because I don't know why. Manages to frostbite her way out before the Dismember comes up, but still, Phantom Lancer and Pudge both chasing. Pudge kind of just, I don't know, just sort of keeping an eye on things. Phantom Lancer though really wants to go for the kill. In comes the Faceless Void. I have a second glove of haste that's going to go to a Maelstrom.
Yep.
And Crystallis is up.
Of course.
So again, plenty of potential. I get a fair bit of attack speed. Oh, damn it. I knew exactly what I was waiting for there. And it didn't happen. I was hiding there because I could time walk through the trees to then Chronosphere, the PL, but that didn't happen. So.
Because he's all the way back by his tier 1 almost. Well, by the side chop. But,
yeah.
Okay, I brought this up to you earlier. I'm going to gripe about it again. You're going Maelstrom, but when I look at this, I look at the enemy lineup, and you know what I see?
No idea.
I see no dedicated buyer for an MKB. I would have totally have gone a Eagle Song and a Butterfly right now.
Yeah.
Just get the evasion, because you're going to pull Phantom Lancer off of his comfort build.
Yeah, no, that was something we mentioned afterwards, yeah. And again, I sort of realized that, yeah, Eagle Song would have been a good choice, because it does stack with my dodge. So that would have been an equally good choice, but again, too little too late. This is how this game goes.
Yeah.
Moving off to the top lane here, just basically trying to stop a whole bunch of split pushing from happening, and farming as well. I'm just sort of rotating through the jungle at this point too, trying to get mine. Mainly because I need gold. I'm starting to fall behind a bit as far as the economy is concerned. I do manage to stay actually third place as far as gold goes, but other than that, like, just not much going on for me. In comes that. In comes the Chronosphere, and away goes the Nature's Prophet. Right clicks are coming in. Orchid is on. Right clicks. Orchid into the hook, but he's gonna go down. Queen of Pain finishes him off. No problem there. That's a kill. Gonna take the right clicks here. Some extra farm going in. I took out Necro units. That was good. Fuck Necro units.
What level of Necro units were they? Level 1.
Yeah, level 1. Queen of Pain denies that top T2 tower, and we begin yet again. Batrider, Crystal Maiden, up here in the middle here, just doing some things and stuff. Pudge here, just being Pudge. He's a little low as far as levels are concerned. He sort of brought himself back down. He's on level 11. The rest of the team, well, I mean, the Queen of Pain, Batrider, and myself are sitting at 15, 14, and 14 respectively. Yep. In comes the Pudge, Light Strike Array, into the ulti. Lina gets hit pretty hard. Frostbite on the Lina. Right clicks come in. In comes the Faceless Void from out of nowhere. Queen of Pain, though, gets the kill on the Lina. The Flaming Lasso on the Pudge. Crystal Maiden using her ulti, kind of keeping some space between us there. That's 2 kills for us right there. Phantom Lancer in the lane. Able to, start the ruckus, but isn't going to jump in just yet. Taking out this Nature's Prophet, down he goes. In comes our Earthshaker again. Earthshaker did an incredible job that game. I want to point out, Earthshaker was a hell of a player.
Yeah. Steve was a hell of a player. Anyways, I want to say something. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to use Chronosphere a lot like a crutch. You're very worried about doing anything when it's not up.
More often than not, mainly because Faceless Void, like, time lock isn't as secure as you think it is. It's
time
good.
Walk or time lock?
Time lock.
Lock.
Yeah, time lock. It's not that great of a stun in the in the grand scheme of things. It's good, but it's not great. Chronosphere, again, Chronosphere is good because it basically secures double kills. And as Faceless Void, that's basically what you want. You want double kills. You need kills because obviously you need items, right?
Yes.
The thing is, like, I do rely on it a lot, but I rely on it less as the game gets later and later.
Yes. But you're very reliant on it early game, and it is a huge crutch. Because you forget Time Walk has an attack speed slow and a move speed slow.
Yeah.
And you can use that for short lockdown to get your supports in range, for you to maybe time lock them once. Once would be good. And you don't need to crutch yourself on it. Yes, it's great to have. It's great for ganking. It's great for securing kills, right? But if you're in a tri-lane, you don't need that crutch as much as you think you do.
No. I mean, I like having it. It's a great ult. It's a great ult.
It is a great ult, but again, crutches are bad because you're relying on it, and you're going to stay reliant on it. It's like drugs. Chronosphere is the worst drug in Dota.
Remember, kids, Dota 2, it's like drugs. No, and again, I don't disagree with you. It's a lot less of a crutch now than it was when I first started playing Faceless Void. But the thing is, like, I use it because when I do use it, I secure double kills, minimum.
I've seen you secure just single kills with it. Like I watched the guy completely win a game after doing that, but he had a teetering point where it was almost too late for him to actually be useful again.
Yeah, and again, I don't disagree with your statement. It's just that I really, I use it as many things. Clockwork kind of made a really bad cogs there. He leapt in, cogged, and grabbed 3 people in his cogs.
That was entirely accidental.
Yeah.
Lincoln Sphere is going to be up on the quap. Sorry for the tangent.
No, it's fine. Okay, and then something I learned about Chronosphere, which again, this just goes to show how little I play Dota. I did not know that Chronosphere reveals invisible units.
Yeah, it does. It also has a fun interaction with Shadow Shaman, in which it actually doesn't stop his Serpent Wards. Yes, I don't know if that got fixed or not. Probably not, because they're, I don't know. Do Death Prophets stop in it? Death Prophets all?
I don't think so.
Because I think they're coded the exact same way. They're technically just like spirit stuff kind of things.
I see. I'm not sure, to be honest. I couldn't say one way or the other.
But it's funny because you can accidentally like you can use it to lock a faceless off of your carrier or anything. Because as long as you're on the outside, it's just like, hey, you're trapped.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to like walk around in his own chronosphere.
Yeah. Right here, waiting for Earthshaker to get triple stacks going, and then I'm like, "Thank you, Earthshaker. You're a great man."
Yeah.
And it basically bought my Demon Edge for me.
No, and I remember what you did here too.
Yeah, just start right clicking like a molefucker. No wards here on the Radiant side, so they're not too aware of what we're doing here. Barrage just kind of waddling around here, getting a little dangerous.
Wait, was it you who chronospheres the Ancients, or was that another game we watched? I think it was the other.
I think it was another game we watched, because I don't use Chronosphere on Ancients.
I didn't think so. I'm especially like, you have a Mask of Madness. I'm just like, that would be dumb. Why would he ever do that?
I don't know. Anywho, that picks up my Demon Edge, which finishes off my Daedalus. Basically exactly what I need. Huge rocket coming in from the this Clockwork, just using his rockets very effectively to basically sort of split push without being there.
Yeah, that's what his rocket's normally used for, to be honest.
Yeah. So again, incredible push. Ward's up there on the Radiant, and I think right now we were setting up for a Roche.
Right.
At this point, I think that's what we were trying to do. We really wanted to go for a Roche. But yeah, a lot of farming right now. This game was bits of action followed by bits of slow.
Followed by lots of farming.
Yeah, exactly.
I still think we should have done were you Huskar that game? Huskar and the Abaddon game when I was Abaddon.
Yeah. I was here because I thought Nature's Prophet was going to keep walking up, but he didn't. And then I got sad. But
Pudge!
Who's this waddling in? Why, it's a Pudge!
Except he's
But he committed suicide. And then Nature's Prophet got the T2, and then I cried.
Yeah, you needed to rotate someone up there to defend the tower rather than all jump on Pudge, because he was dead to rights, honestly. Four of you.
Basically.
Yeah.
Look, we just like killing Pudge, okay? Pudge is like Teemo.
Oh god!
Alright, I'm calling it now. Pudge is like Teemo.
I get that reference so hard.
Disagree with me if you want, but Pudge is like Teemo.
Really? He's like that bad? Like,
I think it was.
You do know that the reason why Teemo's hated is because he's annoying as fuck.
He is, and so is Pudge.
How is Pudge annoying as fuck? He doesn't leave mushrooms that slow you and damage you for like little nuclear bombs. Well, that's nerf now, but still.
I hate Pudge. He's the fucking worst.
You're the fucking. I like how Batrider's running away from the courier that's trying to like give him things. Oh, now it's not. Now it's leaving.
That's because he was going in for the Lena.
Yeah, but still, it's really funny.
Oh, the blink in on the Pudge. In comes the Clockwork. We're just sitting here because we definitely want to make a push on this T2 here. That's what we were basically trying to do.
Yeah.
Tact pause coming in. Tactical pause incoming.
Well.
So we could just take a minute to just, relax. Oh, shit, I'm throwing my phone.
Relax, throw phones, break things.
Like
every game, whatever.
YOLO.
Oh god, no.
Alright. PL's back. Game's continued. Nature's Prophets resume the game. PL's come back. Yeah, I just remember that, we wanted to make a play on Roshan, and this is what we're kind of trying to start up here. Nature's Prophets down here in the bot lane. Pudge is doing Pudge things. I don't quite know. And I'm farming, because I'm a hard carry, and I like to farm. And that's sort of my way of going, like, I'm helping!
Do you play Farmville? Sorry.
I always play Farmville.
Okay.
In comes the time walk into the Faceless Void, or not, fuck it.
Into the Faceless Void.
Look, talking's hard.
Yeah.
Right clicks come in, pop Mask of Madness. The Radiant are kind of all around here. Phantom Lancer just pushing up that mid lane like he does. Lots of, again, getting that juxtapose. Lots of right clicks come in. Pops his, what's that called? Manta style.
Roshan
More
has
illusions.
fallen to the
Out
dark.
comes Steve. Out comes, Crystal Maiden. Lots of damage coming in. Down goes Pudge very quickly. Faceless Void picking up the Aegis. Clockwork getting caught in his cogs there. Damage coming in. But, oh yeah, hang on, this is the play. This is the play you liked. There we go. Caught the PL, caught the Lina, down goes the Lina, down goes the PL. Earthshaker takes out the Clockwork. That's 4 kills there. Nature's Prophet is the only one still alive, and we just start pushing like madmen.
Yep.
Because that's what you do. You capitalize.
Except you're entirely missing a wave.
Yeah, the wave's coming. We're just, again, this is kind of like how I do my weird pushes. We have the one person go back, get the wave. Everyone else goes up and stops the Radiant wave from coming up, basically.
I would have sent the Quap, actually, because she can just blink forwards.
No, exactly. The Earthshaker wasn't necessarily the best choice to send back, but, we needed to have someone there. Nature's Prophet making his way up, making his way downtown. Shadowblade, though, and now he just kind of stands there as we take out this T2 tower like it's nothing. Just cut through like butter. Oh, yeah! I got hooked! And I die, but wait! What's this? The Aegis? Is the dream real? Yeah, it is, because down goes Nature's Prophet. Very quick. Not too bad there. In comes the Clockwork. He does his thing. Can't really engage on that.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, yeah, I could time blocking, couldn't I?
Yeah, you really could have.
Gosh darn. Batrider kind of getting a little too manly there. I got Lincoln Sphere on me from the Quap.
Yep.
Quap blinks away, PL's back, but Quap gets hooked back in. In comes the Pudge. Right clicks come in, and down he goes. Commits suicide. Pudge kills the Queen of Pain. I managed to snag the Lina. I snagged the Clockwork. Down they go. Double kill right there. But then PL just fucking stomps me.
Yeah, you're like, wait.
Yeah, PL stomped me pretty hard. Taking out Crystal Maiden pretty well, too. That's a double kill for the PL, and we got aced.
Yeah, bad RNG, honestly, with the Crystal Maiden and all, because she could have taken him. It's just all the ice balls started dodging him at the end of the cast of the channel.
Yeah.
So if it just kept on with a steady hit, she probably could have actually taken him. Just RNG just wasn't with your team this time.
Maybe. Echo Slam coming up, Aghanim's Echo Slam coming up on the Earthshaker there. Basically going to just start nuking everything.
Yep. Double shots. Double echoes every time something gets hit.
Yep. Fisher comes in. Down he goes. Right clicks come in, and that's it. Nature's Prophet pushing that top tower. Phantom Lancer just backing away. Probably going to pick up that DD rune if he's got, some smarts behind him. Yes, he does. And Nature's Prophet just starting to do what Nature's Prophet does, which is straight up fucking rat Dota.
Yeah, of course.
The rest of the Dire team coming up. So luckily the Radiant, didn't really take many objectives from that ace, thankfully. But, it's just the sort of, this is the part where things just start not rolling our way.
This hurts me a lot because I just watched the Phantom Lancer take the Ancients, but then he left his illusion there, and he blocked the camp on himself.
Lol. Oh, God. Mjolnir activated. I got Daedalus, Mask of Madness, Hand of Midas. This is where I start to realize, oh, yeah, I might want a Battle Fury. When also Eagle Song would have been an equally appropriate choice.
Butterfly, but I would have. Butterfly would have been better over the Mjolnir. Sorry, you don't have true tank on your team. You don't have a Centaur. You don't have a Bristle. So putting the Mjolnir is going to put it on someone who isn't going to take that many hits. Therefore, it's lost its effectiveness.
Yeah, huge fight down here. Nature's Prophet takes out the Queen of Pain. Earthshaker takes out the Lina. Phantom Lancer takes out the Crystal Maiden. Pudge suicides. Nature's Prophet, though, finishes off the Earthshaker. A little late to the fight here. In comes Nature's Prophet, uses his Shadow Blade pretty much immediately. Because fuck him. That's where that's where I got sort of berated, where people were like, you could have used your Chronosphere!
Yep.
And I was like, oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, I'm bad.
Basically.
Yeah, I got berated a little bit saying, like, you could have used your Chronosphere.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, the more you know.
Yeah, again, I'm really sad that you didn't see to go the Butterfly, honestly.
Yeah, again, just retrospect.
Yeah.
The Battle Fury I thought was the better choice.
I wanted to yell at you in a Steam chat to go for it, because I was spectating this game before even any of this happened. And I actually said, oh my god, I'm learning, I understand Dota, when I noticed that he should have gone Eagle Song.
Well, again, it's just yeah. Eagle Song, Who knows if that
Well,
would have
sorry,
been...
Butterfly.
Or, yes, Butterfly. Who knows if that would have been the victory that we needed?
It would have
like
been,
that.
it would have been close because Phantom Lancer would have had a harder time hitting you,
Yeah, that's true.
and
'Cause,
all
yeah,
his
no
illusions
MKB.
would have a harder time hitting you.
I'd just be dodging like a motherfucker.
Exactly. Dodge and evade. Dodge and evade.
All right. Anywho, getting ready to go. The next Roshan fight's actually the most interesting one in my opinion that I thought.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Just lying in wait.
I'm sorry, but compared to the Terrorblade Roshan fight, I think it's lackluster now.
Oh, get fucked, boy. It was great. PL making his way around town, doing what he does. Unfortunately, Crystal Maiden, my condolences. You get messed the fuck up.
Yeah.
Batrider comes in. He does his thing. He grabs. I can't tell who he
grabbed
grabbed there.
Pudge.
Oh, he grabbed the Pudge. Okay.
But
now this is where I start to get a little indecisive here. I should have leapt in, and no, this leads to our team's demise. So basically, huge just lack of initiative there. And Earthshaker though manages to take out the Pudge. He gets Laguna Blade, and stuff and things happen. I just don't engage on the PL because there's so much. There's too much.
yeah, you were a bit scared, to be honest.
Yeah, I was a little scared, and again, just like lack of initiative, right?
Yeah.
I think I do the stupid thing. Yeah, and I do that. Take out.
No, you don't.
no,
well, you
no.
do take him out, but you're dead
Yeah.
for it. It's not worth it. It should have taken out the Phantom Lancer, to be honest.
Yeah, again, mistakes are made.
Because
this is.
you can see him. You can tell which one it is because it reveals him as him.
Oh, does that?
Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think there's like one small instance of it being different.
Yeah, well, probably. I mean, I'm not too sure if it would or not. But anywho,
I think it
'cause
should if it
Oh.
reveals a Viz.
No, because why would it? He's not invisible. He's visible. Everyone else is an illusion.
That's true. You would probably figure it out if you hit one thing and it lost like half its health.
Well, that's why I like the idea of the Battle Fury, right? Because I could tell in like one hit what is fake and what isn't.
Yeah, that's true.
But they take 2 sets of racks for this. This kind of sets us back pretty hard here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it was just a good push on their part. Bad play on our part, and I mean, I probably could have played that a little better.
And this Phantom Lancer's going critical mass because he already has.
Yeah, and that's basically it. Like, Phantom Lancer has hit his peak.
Yeah.
Like, there's really nothing else he can get. He's already got Heart, he's already got Manta, he's got Diffusal. Like, he can up his Diffusal to Diffusal 2 and pick up, like, an Eagle Song, and that's, like, it.
Yeah.
Or maybe a Daedalus. His choice, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, really. That was definitely the tipping point there.
No, the tipping point was just as he came back and your team was like diving. Your Aegis was popped under tower, and then your team just kept dying in the woods by the tier 3 of the Radiant. That was tipping point for the Phantom Lancer. This is just him going further past that. Thanks to
So
your...
he's got a Sacred Relic.
Yes.
So yeah, even more damage.
Yep.
That was okay. I popped my Mask of Madness by accident there. I remember that. I was like, "Whoops!" I meant to press my. I switched the hotkeys on my Mask of Madness and Hand of Midas, and I realized I was like, "Oh yeah, wait a minute." But yeah, I mean, this game slowly starts tipping towards their favor.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I make another risky play in a second, but it wasn't. It wasn't what I needed to do. Albeit, it was a pretty nice play.
Mm-hmm. But again, it's just. I hate that hindsight is 2020. I try to make sure that when I build the best possible item for the situation every time. That's difficult as hell because you need to really watch the game to see what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, so right now we're checking for Roshan. We're not quite sure when he comes up. Now we see he's coming up in 145. We had a really long Roshan timer. Jesus H.
Yep, almost the max time.
God.
I remember seeing this. I didn't want to comment on it.
Thanks, game.
Yep.
Oh well. Right now they're just kind of like they're getting ready for their final assault here. At this point I was saying to myself like maybe if I can grab another Roshan that could be enough to help, but I can't quite remember. This is where my memory gets a little fuzzy about this last bit. Right now I'm just trying to farm up my Battle Fury as fast as I can, but I'm kind of fighting with a few other people for farm, and that's a bit of a problem.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, you continue. Go with your actually.
I think I managed to use my Midas more or less effectively. I don't think it was down often. Or sorry, I don't think it was up often.
Yeah.
It was mostly down. I mean, there's a few instances where it's not, but whatever. Smoke comes up on the Earthshaker. Oh yeah, we wanted to go for smoke gank. We need that smoke, brother.
But I'm just looking at the Roche timer. It's blinking out of sync and it's bothering me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, it's so out of sync right now. It bothers me.
Lol. Oh well.
God damn, that's freaking annoying.
You know, Pudge is really interesting if you kind of look at him. Like, he doesn't have any items, but yet, like, he's still relatively effective.
It's because he's just playing as lockdown rather than as damage.
Basically, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
So we're all smoked up, ready to go. We want some action.
And smoke's popped, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, and then there's the Pudge. Down he goes. He gets wrecked pretty quickly. Lena gets caught by the Batrider there. Batrider brings her in with the flaming lasso. Down she goes. That's a double kill. Roshan is up. But the thing is, Nature's Prophet, you know, pushing Rat Doting, doing his thing. Battle Fury acquired.
Yep.
And this is the start of a whole new world.
Yep. I so wanted to help you through this game and just like yell at you to buy a butterfly. But
yeah.
I don't like to intervene in games like that.
Yeah, man, just let me do my thing.
Exactly. I let you do your thing.
I could be building a support Faceless Void. I want you to support me the whole way.
Oh god, shut up. Well, this Pudge is technically a support right now, because yeah.
Alright. So PL down the lane. I think, yeah, we saw him and I made mention of it. I'm like, okay, we gotta go on this PL. We gotta go on this PL. No one's joining me. I'm just sitting here waiting. Oh, yeah, and then PL dips.
Of course he does. He's PL.
Yeah. Yeah, heaven forbid if PL actually fought like a man. That's okay. I respect it. I don't fight like a man. Oh, they are going for Roshan. But we do get vision on them. Because we, you know, thankfully our support doing his thing. We see that, you know, Pudge walked away from there. So we have a sneaking suspicion they're going for Roche.
Yeah. And you can even see the...
Did we smoke up? Oh yeah, we smoked up. We smoked up hard.
You can see the nature, so...
Regeneration.
But they know you're coming.
Yes, they do. Crystal Maiden all a little ineffective there. Slam Jam a little ineffective there. Hook comes in on the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain. The Lincoln Sphere stops that. The Phantom Lancer coming in from behind. Into the ulti. Right clicks coming in. Damages. I don't think I killed him. I'm not quite sure. No, I do not. But we need the gem drop. The gem got dropped. Lots of things are happening. Two of us are down. Queen of Pain, Crystal Maiden down. Nature's Prophet, though, is also down. And this Pudge is going to go down, too, pretty quickly. Queen of Pain gets the kill there. More right clicks come in. Down goes that. Stuff is happening. There goes that. I go down. 4 down. There goes that. That's an ace.
There goes that. You mean Phantom Lancer, right?
Yes, there goes Phantom Lancer. That's an ace on the Radiant team. And then I can't quite remember how we push here. Oh no, we don't, because buyback incoming from the Faceless Void. Our 2 T4s go down, and this is where problems start happening.
Yeah.
Lots of problems. 2 T4s are down. This is the start of our glorious fall.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem with looking at a game in hindsight, is that like you realize all the little things you did wrong.
Yeah, and you get pretty like upset about it.
I'm not upset. It's just like I'm like, oh, I could have done better there. I could have done better there. Just like there's lots of little things you kind of look at and you're like, well, god damn it. Right now I just said fuck it, I'm tearing up mid. So I just start pushing mid as hard as I can.
Yeah, but people are
with the Battle Fury. Yeah, with the Battle Fury, pretty good. We got the Batrider and the Earthshaker down up in our lane there. I leave the mid lane because a lot of people are up, and I say to myself, wait a minute, Roshan is up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you need. That or that TP scroll that's in there. I don't care.
TP, yeah. That was my TP from earlier.
Yeah.
So what I do the super baller thing. I time walk from up there because no one can see me. Look, man, that was a super baller play. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, it was fine.
Anywho, but they push back up mid like motherfuckers. It's just, honestly, this is just crazy fight. I mean, at this point, we thought it was still pretty close. And for the most part, it was.
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh, yeah. I dodged the hook. I want to point that out. I dodged the hook.
Yeah, you dodged the pure hook damage. And then he He pulls himself in.
So I take out the Pudge, take out the Lena, want to go for the Clockwork. He pops his Blade Mail. I dip out. Everyone else dips in, though.
Yeah.
And it's just pandemonium. In comes the ulti, in comes right clicks, down they go. Queen of Pain takes out the Clockwork there. PL sitting there. He's doing his thing. PL has the Radiance now. It's just chaos.
Double Mjolnir on your team.
Do we? Oh yeah, Queen of Pain.
Right? I don't entirely agree with Mjolnir for your team at all.
Mjolnir, the good thing about the Mjolnir is the static jumps. It helped with PL in the early game, not so much now because he has enough health to basically take the static jumps.
Exactly.
But beforehand, it was actually a good choice.
Yeah, but then you still went Battle Fury, so you're focusing too much on the PL.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, you need one of those, and also the active. The active is useless in my mind because you have to nice suicide on the Necro.
Yep, totally planned that.
Yep. Anyways, it's just I don't entirely agree with your build.
Sure, no. I mean, again, I thought it was a good build at the time, and you know what? It was a good build at the time, but hey. It's things. You learn.
Oh, yeah, it was a good build thanks to the fact that you're like...
I mean, I got it for the bash procs, right? So I have all my bash procs. Why did I run away there? Don't know. But I still do manage the triple kill. I just don't know why I ran away. Anywho. Killed all three of them. The thing is, PL is pushing extremely hard. And now this is the part where I make a bad decision. I turn around and start running back to base like an idiot. And then I was like, God damn it, I'm an idiot. It wasn't until I got to here that I realized, oh wait, I'm a moron. And I start running back this way. So...
Except for, yeah, you got a base race. That's, yeah.
And that was the problem, right? So I was an idiot, but that's fine. I mean, overall, the game was okay. I did fairly well. It's just, again, there's little things I could have changed, but, whatever. Shit happens. It's unfortunate, but yes, that's basically it. Shit happens.
You went like 19 something or like 20 and something.
2169.
2169. Okay, it didn't come up on the screen yet.
Yeah. So I mean, I did all right. I do agree. Like there are some things that could have changed, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh. Anywho, so that was that game. There, you guys saw one of the games that I played. I hope you're all happy.
That was a weird cast, to be honest.
It's weird because I know what happens. Also, boy, oh boy, we've been casting for like about 4 hours straight, and I've just, we need a break.
Yeah, we need.
Anywho, guys, so that was that game. We got another game coming up. Again, we just have a huge backlog, so we're just kind of chucking through stuff right now. We got another game coming up at 3:00 Eastern. So whatever time that is for you people, don't really care, because Eastern is the only time zone that matters.
Sure.
Until then, yeah, it's true. All right, guys. Until next time, well, I guess until 2 hours from now, play another game. Or go enjoy. It's a Sunday. Go enjoy it. Go stare at the sun for a second and realize how bright it is outside.
Let's not do that.
Just go get glaucoma. Yeah. All right. We're out. We'll see you guys in a couple hours.
Yep, see ya.
Boy.